Augmented Reality, Chapter 5, Augmented Reality ላይ ደርሰናል። What is Augmented Reality, Virtual Reality, Mixed Reality, and the features of Augmented Reality, and the difference between Augmented Reality, Virtual Reality, and Mixed Reality, Architecture of Augmented Reality, እና the application area of Augmented Reality እናያለን ማለት ነው በዚህ ቻፕተር። Augmented reality is a form of emerging technology that allows users to overlay computers generated content in the real world ማለት ነው። or the technology that allows users to overlay computers generated content in the real world. there is a real world አለ። የአጉመንትድ ሪያሊቲ ላቲን ወርድ ከምለው ነው የመጣው። አድ ኦር ኢንክሪዝ ኦር ኢንሃንስ ማለት ነው። ሶ በወርልድ ሪያሊቲ ላይ ዲጂታል ኮንቴንቶችን መጨመር። አጉመንትድ ሪያሊቲ is a live view of physical real world environments whose elements are merged with augmented by virtual computer generated image ወይ ደግሞ augmented content does not recognize or interact with the physical objects in the real world environment. However, it does enhance the user experience. This is very important. Augmented content ወይ ደግሞ ተጨመሩት they are not or they can't interact with the real world, but they can overlay on the real world to enhance the real world or to make more better information about the surrounding real world of the user become interactive and digitally usable. Some of the category of augmented reality product are wearable የሚባሉ አሉ። እዚህ ላይ እንደምታዩት ማለት ነው። ሪል ወርልድ አለ። በዛ ሪል ወርልድ ላይ ዲስክራይብ በማድረግ ለምሳሌ የቤታችሁ ወለል ጠረጴዛዎችን ምኖችን ለማስገባት you can just ምን እንደሚመስል ማየት ትችላላችሁ እዚህ ምስል ላይ እንደምታየው ማለት ነው። or using the Pokmango, Snapchat እነዚህን በመጠቀም ማየት ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። overlay digital content over the real world is advanced version of virtual reality is a mix of real and virtual world. User can clearly differentiate. User is not out of frame of the real world. Virtual content is aligned and registered with the real object መሆን አለበት ማለት ነው። so this is ሌላው very important ነው። እነዚህ በምስሉ ላይ እንደምታዩት ጠረጴዛ ወንበር ማስገባት ከፈለጋችሁ ቤታችሁን ወለል ጋር ምንም አይነት ስህተት ሳይኖር ምን ፊት እንደሚያደርግ this application overlay virtual version of the products እና እነዚህን augmented reality በመጠቀም እንደ ፖክማንጎ፣ ጉግል ቻት ስናፕቻት በራሳችሁ ኢሜጅ ላይ ሌሎችን በመጨመር ኢንሃንስ ማድረግ ይቻላል። ቤት ለመስራት ኮንስትራክሽን ለመስራት as very important ማለት ነው። so virtual reality is completely simulated computer generated environment where everything is under the content of system or fully immersed ናቸው። it encompasses immersive experience and the content via virtual reality headset or HMD head mounted display. The content is 100 digital and the computer generated. The current reality is replaced with the new 3D digital environment in which the user is isolated from the real world ማለት ነው። or virtual reality ብዙ ናቸው። ለምሳሌ እንደ ፌስቡክ through their acquisition of Google, HTC Vive, Samsung Gear, Windows who have named their ranges device እነዚህ ቨርቹዋል ሪያሊቲ ናቸው ማለት ነው። እዚህ ላይ እንደምታዩት ቨርቹዋል ሪያሊቲን ለመጠቀም ግዴታ ሄድሴት ወይ ደግሞ እነዚህ አይናችሁ ላይ ደግሞ አሁን የመጣ ጉግል እንትኖች አሉ እነሱን መጠቀም ግድ ይላል ማለት ነው። ቢኮዝ ኢትስ to create an artificial environment, user feels they are immersed in their environments. Creating entire virtual world for user it is hard to differentiate, to produce realistic sound, image and other sensation represent with ሙሉ በሙሉ ስልካችሁን በመጠቀም ማየት ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። ኦር እነዚህ ቨርቹዋል ሪያሊቲ እንላቸዋለን ማለት ነው። ሙሉ በሙሉ እዛ ውስጥ ገብታችሁ ከራሳችሁ ዓለም ወጥታችሁ ኦልሬዲ ሌላ ዓለም ውስጥ ኢማጂኔሽን ውስጥ ትገባላችሁ ማለት ነው። እና ይሄ ቨርቹዋል ሪያሊቲ ይባላል። እዚህ ጋር is the use of computer technology to create simulate environment and make user feel like he exists in that environment. So this is virtual ሪያሊቲ በመባል ይታወቃል ማለት ነው። ሌላው ሚክስድ ሪያሊቲ ነው። ሚክስድ ሪያሊቲስ ኮምባይን ሰቨራል ቴክኖሎጂ ኢንቱ ዋን ዌራብል ዲቫይስስ ኢመርሲቭ ሚዲያ ስፓሻል ኮምፒውቲንግ ሃይብሪድ ሪያሊቲ ኢንተርቪው ዲጂታል ኮንቴንት ዋይል ኢንተራክቲንግ ዊዝ ዩዘር ሪል ወርልድ ኢንቫይሮንመንትስ allows for digital content to integrate, reach and interact with the user's real world environment. Mixed reality lenses or headsets present an overlay of digital content that interact with objects in the real world in the real time. ይሄኛው ትንሽ ለየት የሚያደርገው ምንድነው? ኦልሞስት የመጀመሪያው አጉመንትድ ሪያሊቲ ላይ ሪል ወርልድ አለ፣ እዛ ላይ ነው ክሬት የምናደርገው። ቨርቹዋል ሪያሊቲ ላይ ደግሞ ሙሉ በሙሉ ኮምፒውተር ጀነሬት ነው። እዚህ ጋር ግን በአጉመንትድ ሪያሊቲ ኢንተራክት ማድረግ ስለማንችል በሚክስድ ሪያሊቲ ግን ቶታሊ ካን ኢንተራክት with objects in the real world in real time ማለት ነው። The product are in the most case of the research development phase, but mixed reality is viewed through transparent wearable glasses ማለት ነው። This is remove all boundaries between the real and the virtual world using the occlusion. The computer generated object can be visible, obscured by object in the physical environment from the user's point of view. Some of the mixed reality products are Microsoft HoloLens, Magic Leap and other ናቸው ማለት ነው። እዚህ ምስል ላይ እንደምታዩት ቶታሊ it's a kind of immersive augmented reality. User can interact with virtual reality, hybrid reality, physical and digital objects to exist and interact in real time. New imagination with the real world space. The synthetic content and the real world content are able to react to each other in real time ማለት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። So this is the mixed reality. What's the difference between virtual reality, augmented reality እና mixed reality? Virtual reality is content which is 100% digital and can be enjoyed in fully immersive environments. Augmented reality is overlay digital content on the top of the real world, whereas mixed reality is a digital world that are interactive virtual element to integrate and interact with the real world environment. So augmented reality is the variation of the more known concept of virtual reality technology, which is often defined as the use of real-time digital computers and other special hardware and software to generate simulation of an alternative world or environment which is believable as a real or true by the users. Virtual reality is a technology created in an environment which users feel and seem to be moving inside computer-created virtual world in the same way people move inside the natural environment while immersed in the virtual world. The user cannot perceive the real one which is still surrounding him ማለት ነው። On the contrary, augmented reality allows the users to see the real world, augmenting it with superimposed virtual objects. በሌላ ደግሞ virtual reality replace a reality, augmented reality supplement it, create an environment in which the real and the virtual object harmonically coexist ማለት ነው። So እነዚህ is a perceptual motor skill in the real world, creating a special type of human machine interaction. So this is the most recent technology ማለት ነው። ሚሊግራም ሪያሊቲ ቨርቹዋል ኮንቴነር ይባላል። ሪል ኢንቫይሮንመንት አለ፣ ከዛ ወደ አጉመንትድ ሪያሊቲ። ሶ ቨርቹዋል ኢንቫይሮንመንት አለ፣ ከዛ ወደ አጉመንትድ virtuality ማለት ነው። This is milligram coins the term augmented virtuality to identify system which is mostly synthetic with the same real world imagine add such as textual mapping, video and or visual objects. Or augmented reality is closest to the real world because it mainly use a perceiving of the real world with just a little computer generated data. The distinction will probably fade as technology improve. ሌላው the architecture of augmented reality system, there are three basic: infrastructure tracker unit, processing unit and visual unit. Infrastructure tracker unit ማለት you first need to capture some actual reality with sensors and a camera that gather information on the users actual surrounding ማለት ያው ወደ ኢንፑት የሚሆኑ መረጃዎች በሙሉ እዚህ ይገባሉ ማለት ነው። ፕሮሰሲንግ ዩኒት ምንድነው? ሪያሊስቲክ አጉመንትድ ሪያሊቲ ነው የሚያደርገው። also requires enough processing power to analyze input like acceleration, position, time and the depth in real time to create immersive interaction. ስለዚህ በጣም ሃይ ፕሮሰሲንግ ስፒድ ያላቸው እና ግራፊካቸው እነዚህ ፕሮሰስ ለማድረግ በጣም ጥሩ ከስማርትፎን ከፍ ያሉት መሆን ያስፈልጋል ማለት ነው። Visual unit is after capturing the real world information, the augmented reality device then uses projection to layer digital rendering into the scene ማለት ነው። እዚህ ምስል ላይ እንደምታዩት real world data with ሴንሰሮች አሉ፣ real world visual ዳታዎች አሉ። እነዚህ ወደ ኢንፎርሜሽን ትራከር ዩኒት ይገባሉ ማለት ነው ዳታዎቹ። real world visual ዳታ ደግሞ ወደ visual in ይገባል ማለት ነው። ከዛ ቪዥዋል ዩኒት አለ እዚህ ጋር። ከዛ እነዛ ፖዚሽኒንግ and ኦሪየንቴሽን ዳታ በሚባለው ወደ ፕሮሰሲንግ ዩኒት ይለካሉ። ከዛ ፕሮሰሲንግ ዩኒት ላይ ሁለቱ ይገናኙና ሚክስ አንድ ላይ ሚክስ ይደረግና ከዛ ቪዥዋል ኮንቴንቶች እና ሚክስድ ኤሌመንቶች በቪዥዋል አውት ከዛ በቪዲዮ ዊዝ ሚክስድ ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ካፕቸሪንግ ዊዝ ቪዲዮ ኮምፒውተር ቪዥን ኤንድ ኢሜጅ ፕሮሰሲንግ ዋን ዚስ ኢዝ ፋይናሊ አጉመንትድ ሪያሊቲ ሲስተም ማለት ነው። ስታንዳርድ አርኪቴክቸር ምን ይመስላል? ብዙ አይነቶች አሉ። ዚስ ኢዝ ዋን። ሶ there are some major classes for augmented reality distribution by their display type ብለን ኦፕቲካል ሲስሮ የምንለው አለ፣ ቪዲዮ ሲስሮ የምንለው አለ፣ ሞኒተር ቤዝድ አጉመንትድ ሪያሊቲ ኦር ፕሮጀክሽን ቤዝድ የምንለው አለ ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ ኦፕቲካል ሲስሮ ሄድ ማውንት ዲስፕሌይን ብንወስድ ምንድን ነው የሚያደርገው? ኦፕን ቪው ኤችኤምዲ በመባል ነው የሚታወቀው። ባይ ፕሌሲንግ ኦፕቲካል ኮምባይን ፍሮንት ኦፍ ዘ ዩዘርስ combiners are partially transmissive, so user can look directly through them and see the real world ማለት ነው። and the combiners partially reflective, so user can also see the virtual image bounced off the combiners from the head-mounted monitors, similar to head-up display, commonly used in military aircraft. Can see through the display even the power is turned off. መብራት ብጠፋ ኦፕቲካል ሲስሮ ካን ማየት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። ሌላው ቪዲዮ ሲስሮ ኤችኤምዲ የሚባል ነው። this is closed view በመባል ነው የሚታወቀው። one of two head mounted video camera provides the user's view of the real world, and the video from camera is combined with the graphic image by the scene generated to blind the two world. Result is sent to the mountain from the user as in the closed view. User has no direct view of the real world. Its power is off. The user is already blind ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ሞኒተር ቤዝድ አጉመንትድ ሪያሊቲ ዚስ ኢዝ ናው በጣም ኮመርሻሊ እንደነ ፉትቦል፣ ቤዝቦል ብዙ ናውዴስ በጣም አሉ። ሲምፕልስ አቬለብል ትሪት ላፕቶፕ፣ ፒዲኤ፣ ሴልፎን በፈለግን ማየት እንችላለን። ሳንግላስስ ደግሞ ይሄ ደግሞ ምንድነው ሪል ወርልድ አለ፣ ግራፊክ ሲስተሞች አሉ፣ ካሜራ ፖዚሽን አለ፣ ቪዥዋል ኦብጀክቶችን በዚህ በኩል እናስገባና ቪዲዮ ፍሪ ስክሪን ደን ቪዲዮ መርጂንግ ሲስተም አለን። አጉመንትድ ቪዲዮ ቶታሊ በዛ በኩል እናያለን ማለት ነው። አንዳንዴ ሰምታይምስ ሪፈርድ አስ ዊንዶውስ ኦን ወርልድ ወይ ደግሞ ፊሽ ታንክ ቪአር አዘር ዲስፕሌይ ቴክኖሎጂ አር ዩዝድ ቱ ኢንክሪዝ ዘ ሴንስ ኦፍ ፕሬዘንስ ይላል። ሌላው አፕሊኬሽን ኦፍ augmented reality ነው። Technology is ever changing and ever growing. One of the newest developing technologies is augmented reality, which can be applied in many different disciplines such as education, medicine, entertainment, military, e-commerce, game በብዙ ቦታ ላይ ውስጥ ለምሳሌ education has been used for complement standard curriculum. Text, graphic, video, audio may be superimposed into the students' real-time environments ማለት ነው። ተማሪዎቹ በሪል ኢንቫይሮንመንት ላይ ዲጂታል ኢንቫይሮንመንትን ክሬት በማድረግ ቴክስት፣ ቪዲዮ እና ኦዲዮ ሁሉንም ነገር ያካተተ በመጨመር ኢዚሊ ተማሪዎች ይህን ሶር አንደርስታንድ ማድረግ ይችላሉ ማለት ነው። ሌላው in medical can be very helpful, especially in medical fields, could be used for prove crucial information to the doctor, surgeons with having their take their ease of the patients, so the technology can assist or IR can assist. ለምሳሌ describing symptom. However, in a situation when it was hard to describe the doctor what was bothering you, it is common problem for all us, the root of which extend to overact and a lack of knowledge, and what is most important is back on finding out the accurate diagnosis ማለት ነው። በሽታው ምን እንደሆነ ከዶክተሮቹ ከሐኪሞቹ የተሻለ ሊሆን ይችላል። ኦልሞስት ዶክተሮቹ ራሱ ስታንዳርድ ኤዲስ ሳይድ ይባላል using augmented reality to show the simulation of the vision harmed by the different diseases, and also nursing care. Almost nowadays about 40% of the first intravenous injection fail, and this ratio is even higher in the case of child and elderly patients because of augmented reality. The TUPN የሚባላል use augmented reality to cope with this negative statistics ማለት ነው። surgery, three-dimensional reconstruction of organs, tumor will help the surgeons become more efficient as surgery operations. For example, spinal surgery as usually is a long and a difficult process, but with the use of augmented reality it can reduce the time, cut the risky, and improve the results. Ultrasound to date has another one chance to make the same with using augmented reality ultrasound scanner, which with the help of smart glass work as traditional one. It is hard to estimate the fullness of this technology, especially when we talk about using it in the developing country, in military medicine, battlefield, even in the ambulance. Diabetes management. Google revealed the plans of creating smart contact lens, Google contact lens, in which the main function will be to measure the glucose level in the tears people with disease live and live then used to without prominent worry about the sugar level in the blood. So permanent worry የለም ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ኢን ሜዲሲን ለምሳሌ ናቪጌት ለማድረግ የተከባቢ ሆስፒታል ክሊኒክ የማታውቀው ቦታ ራሱ ካለ ያሳያል ማለት ነው። reduce the risk associated with minimal invasive surgery, better informed decision about the right treatment and illness preventions, make procedure more tolerable, better aftercare, medical training and education, assistance in medical procedure and routing tasks ማለት ነው። ሌላው application of augmented reality military in combat can serve as a networked communication system that render useful battlefield data onto the soldiers goggles in real time ማለት ነው። ፕለስ ለሚሊተሪዎች በጣም ሞር አድቫንስ ያደርጋቸዋል። ጌም ለመጫወት the existing environment and the great playing field within augmented reality game are typically played on device like smartphone, tablet, portable games, and workplace especially this is very important. ለምሳሌ ቢግ ማሽን are difficult to maintain because of their multiple layers or structures. Augmented reality permits users to look through the machine as if it is an X-ray, pointing them to the problem right away. እነዚህ ዲጂታሊ ሰፖርት ስለሚያደርግ ማለት ነው። ሌሎችም አፕሊኬሽን ኢንክሉድስ ሚውዚክ፣ ሪቴል፣ አድቨርታይዚንግ፣ ብሮድካስት፣ ላይቭ ኢቨንት፣ ሶሻል ሚዲያ፣ ኢኮመርስ እነዚህ ሁሉ አጉመንትድ ሪያሊቲን እንጠቀማለን ማለት ነው። this is all chapter 5 thank you